All right, you see her every Wednesday morning right here on TV 11. Our puppy with a purpose, Camden. America's VetDogs is training her to become a future service dog for a veteran or first responder. And on this Veterans Day weekend, it was yesterday, we are celebrating it today, though. We wanted to give you a look at what Camden's future holds. 11 News reporter Megan Pringle introduces us to a local veteran and her puppy with a purpose.
It's something that is part of Melanie Monts de Oca's everyday routine, leaving the house. As simple as that sounds, there was a time when this wasn't possible.
Once you force yourself up and out of bed, then you can, take one more step forward. And you just keep taking one more step until you get there.
Let's take a step back to tell you how she moved forward. Melanie spent 10 years in the Navy. The pictures don't show it, but during that time, she began to experience serious health problems. And when she returned from deployment, it got worse.
I was really having a lot of medical issues. I was in and out of the hospital constantly, in constant pain.
On top of that, she was having mini strokes.
I was anxious to be alone. I was anxious to be in public, and just kind of stopped living.
All of that changed when she applied for a service dog. Liberty has been with Melanie for 4 years, and everything has changed.
I was able to go off all of my medications that I had been on for years related to that.
Liberty is trained to help Melanie in a number of ways. For example, if there's an emergency.
Can you bring the phone? Phone. Come on. Yeah, good girl, yes. She's also trained to alert a person.
After 2 years of not working, Melanie now works full-time.
Liberty, push. Yeah, good girl. Liberty's able to be with Melanie all the time, at home and here at work in Frederick. That's because she's highly skilled, trained by America's VetDogs.
Camden, our puppy with a purpose, is being trained in the same 16-month program.
All right, come on.
America's VetDogs prepare Liberty for all sorts of situations so Melanie can take her to work, where she's an important addition to the staff.
It educates all of us to know when Liberty is in the office and she's wearing her jacket like she is now, that we know that she is at work.
And if the vest comes off, Liberty gets a break and knows just where to find the best snacks.
Libby, come on.
Melanie says she's beyond grateful Liberty allowed her to live again. And she's seen it with fellow veterans, too.
I know veterans that have had the gun to their head, and it's their dog. Sorry. It's their dog that comes and puts his head on their lap and changes that for them.
Life-saving and life-changing. Megan Pringle, WBAL-TV 11 News.
Wow.
Amazing.
Such a special program.
Absolutely.
They're doing wonderful things, and it's cool to see them, in their real life work environment. The dog at work, under the desk, pushing the door open.
It's just fascinating to see how they're trained and, more importantly, what they do for these veterans.
Absolutely. By the way, it does cost $50,000 to fully raise and train a service dog. Not cheap, but America's VetDogs give those animals to their veteran or first responder for free.
And if you'd like to learn more about America's VetDogs, including how you can donate to the raising of a future service dog or how to name one or become a puppy raiser yourself, you can find a link in the WBAL